Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here, bringing guys and gals Tokyo Revengers. We're on chapter 235. Welcome everybody. We're streaming on Twitch. We're also currently doing the YouTube recording. Manga Tuesdays I like to call it. A lot of my favorite manga come out on this day. Tokyo Revengers, Nagatoro, which apparently came out yesterday. Go figure, usually comes out on Tuesday. And then afterwards also have Tonikaku Kawaii. Just looking at Twitch chat quickly. Yes, everyone. Tokyo Revengers, I highly recommend. Very good series. Very good character-driven series. I think the characters in Tokyo Revengers definitely is big. So, yeah, people right now on Christmas break, whatever it is you may celebrate, everyone's on break or people are getting to go on break, which is nice. So yeah, everyone, let's get into this. Chapter 235. Very briefly from last chapter, if you recall, Takemitchy is currently now in the hospital. And Mikey's the one who did this to him. Only reason why Mikey stopped, according to Coco, because this is off screen, is that Senju basically bowed down to Mikey, asked that he please stop, and as a condition, she completely dismembered Brahman. So Brahman's no more. She pretty much said, like, no, I'll dismember the gang, we're done, this and that. So Mikey succeeded. He killed South. Brahman's no more. So the Kanto Maji gang, again, we're setting up to where we get the future of Banten, where all these three major gangs roll up under Mikey. Now, I know a lot of people are also very upset with Mikey because of what he did to Takemitchy. And I know there's another segment of the population of Tokyo Revenger fans who are very angry of Takemitchy. I support Mikey, I support Takemitchy, love both of their characters. I understand the issues people have with them. I think if I had fault with anyone though, I have more fault on Takemitchy's side than I do on Mikey's side, because Mikey already knew that this was going to happen. He can sense the way that he is, and I think it's easy for us everybody to say that, well, Mikey should change, you know, why is Mikey doing this? Mikey doesn't know why he's doing this. We see in every single timeline, Kisaki influence or not, Mikey ends up bad. And a lot of that goes back to his inner nature that he recognizes within himself. And to be fair, a lot of that's because the people who are close to him have all died. And I think that has warped Mikey over the years. Fair or unfair. So I get why Mikey's acting the way he is. And we know that Mikey's going to be saved by the end of this most likely. But Takemitchy has a lot of fault. And he's making a conscious decision. He's made a decision that he wants to save Mikey no matter what. And I understand his decision. And I respect it. But it's a tough pill to swallow because we're saying that Mikey's life is more important than Draken to some extent, because Draken had a happy future. He was fine. By Takemitchy going back in time, and Chifuyu, my favorite character by the way, speaking to Takemitchy, he said it like it is. Takemitchy is the reason why these things are happening. That may not be fair to put on him. It doesn't mean that Takemitchy is bad or a bad character, but there are consequences to decisions that were made. And one of them is the fact that Draken is dead by Takemitchy going back in time. And who knows who else could die as a result of it. So that everyone will go, we'll start reading chapter 235. A week after the Three Deities War. Alright, Takemitchy, we'll be going now. The battle ended with 2 deaths. It's time to not get anyone involved, which I also don't agree with, but I understand where he's coming from. Take care of Takemitchy, Hina-chan. Quit that sour face, alright? Got you a porn mag. I slid it right under your bed, okay? His friends. Yokata. Arigato, minna. Doushita no? Takemitchy. Oh? Nandemo nai. Honto? Okay, I'll stop speaking Japanese. I'll be going out to buy some stuff. You want anything? Nah, it's fine. Yo, Takemitchy's broken. Mutter. He's just muttering to himself. Takemitchy has to be in a bad mental state right now. My condolences, Takemitchy. We heard that you took care of Draken all this time. Sorry that we didn't know anything. The one most in pain right now must be you, Heian. If anything, you can count on us, okay? will definitely lend a helping hand. You can't get them involved. He can do this by himself, but guys, he can get to, at least now, right now, he can get Toman involved. Like, these people are living their life. They don't fight anymore. Could they fight? Yeah. But they're living their lives. And that's my biggest issue with this arc right now. And I guess this is good writing on Wakui's part. It sucks. It's just like Takemitchy has to feel like he's all by himself, and he really is, because he can't with good conscience rope these people into this, knowing what happens in the future, knowing that they're happy, they're successful, and they've already started this in high school. Arigato. Demo. I'm fine. Really. I see. I can't get them involved. See you, Takemitchy. Thanks for checking up on me. Everyone, he's shaking. He's shaking, guys. Everyone, thank you for all the help so far. But I'll protect everyone on my own. And that look of determination, we're all too familiar with Takemitchy. But I'm waiting for Senju to show up. Senju is going to be end of the one who I think will support him from a battle standpoint. Hina? They left already. Granted, I should not underestimate best girl Hina. And Hina's probably going to say something to, at least to some degree, stabilize, I hope, Takemitchy. Because I feel he's going down a very dangerous path. And remember, he can't go back in time. Just remember that. He can see into the future, but he can't go back in time right now. Or I guess forward in time and then go back. That's what I mean. They left already. They've been visiting you even when you were unconscious for 3 days. They're really worried about you. You're blessed with such nice friends. Hina, I came back and got them involved. It was because of my own selfishness that I got them upset. So I've decided, you fool, I'll settle things by myself. So Hina, you can go home. Takemitchy-kun. I hope she slaps Takemitchy. Okay, fine. I'm being too rude. This is better than the slap. I was being too rude. That's my bad. I'll be fine. Uso, you're lying. Say, Takemitchy-kun. I love Hina, guys. You don't understand. I truly love Hina. I truly do. Hina's best girl. I know I love Senju these days, but this is just a reminder that Hina as a character has always just been best girl. The way that she cares about Takemitchy, whether it be past or present, quote, or future, Hina's always been there to be with Takemitchy, to support him, despite his endeavors. Takemitchy sometimes does selfish things out of concern, obviously, for her, and he puts so much burden on himself. But it's so encouraging the fact that Hina as a character, she can see through Takemitchy. She's known him the longest. She knows when he's trying to put on the superhero cape and be tough, but at the end of the day, Takemitchy is no different from all of us. He's just a guy. Takemitchy is just a guy of heavy determination, and these things get to him. And just imagine again, like the amount of sorrow and the pressure that Takemitchy feels right now, knowing that his decisions have caused this, and that he still tries to press forward, even though I don't agree with the way he's trying to do it, but I fully get it. I think it's really something to look at. I know people sometimes don't like Takemitchy. I think people have come around for the most part here and there, but Takemitchy truly is a great character. I really do believe that. I'll continue reading. Hina, and she says, cry it all out, okay? Let's start with something you find hard to do. You have a lot on your mind right now. Daijoubu, but it's okay. Just cry it all out first. Takemitchy. He's just crying right now in her arms. All that pressure's coming up. All the emotions. When you're in pain, just cry. That's the chapter, everybody. Strong emotions of grief and pain overwhelms and tightens some strings, but you're here to loosen it up. Chapter 235 to be continued next chapter. Very, very good chapter, everybody. You guys can kind of see the words over there. But again, Hina is, I've already said, but Hina's such a good character. I really do love her. And whenever things are going south in this series with Takemitchy, she's one of the people you always count on to be there to change the tide. Even think back to one of my favorite arcs, or probably my favorite arc. Wow, well, I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden on names. When they're having the fight against Izana and all look completely lost. Tenjiku, that's what I'm trying about, Tenjiku. Hina's the one who spoke to Mikey, who spoke to Draken, and got them back up on their feet. She's the one who perceived all these things. Like, she always manages to get things moving in a positive way. And again, I love Hina. I love all the characters in the series, let's be real. All the characters in the series are very well written, lovable, mature, but childish at the same time. It's like they're childish and mature in a very good way. To me, again, good writing. So that's the chapter, everybody. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think is going to happen? I'm a believer that Takemitchy will get through this. He will strengthen his resolve. It doesn't change the fact that I don't think he can get Tomon involved at this time, nor do I think he should. His best option is going to be Senju and perhaps the remnants of Brahman. And when I say that, I'm thinking about Benkei and I think about Waka. That would be his best option. I'm afraid that in light of everything that has happened and them being disbanded, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think it's going to come down to those three, and specifically through means of Senju. I'm just looking something up quickly. Hold up, everyone. Sorry, I'm just checking a name. Okay. Anyway, everyone, that's the chapter. So like the video if you like the video. Comment in the comment section down below. Certainly let me know your thoughts. Again, what do you think that's going to happen here specifically? Do you think that with the defeat of Rokuhara Tandai and also Brahman, that basically Banten is about to be established? And how do you guys feel about Mikey? Again, we haven't seen Mikey since the last few chapters when he beat up Takemitchy. But how do you feel about what he's doing right now and your general thoughts? So then I'm going to end it here. I'm Leonard, and I'm out. Take care, everybody. Peace.